Welcome to another episode of Just Desserts. My name is Renee Smith.
I'm Jamie Hendricks.
And I'm Jerry Butler.
And today we're going to do a game that is going to help with grammar and editing for your newspaper buffs. And,
I still read a paper.
And it's kind of like, I liked your comment earlier that it looked kind of like the clue board because it has all the different rooms. Well, they're all the different rooms of a newspaper: the local news, the entertainment, the sports, the weather, and the business departments, as well as a copy room. And you'll notice there are no cards placed in the copy room because when you move into the copy room, you can choose from any place. So sometimes strategically, you're closer to the copy room, but you need something that's clear across the board. And rather than have to move over to that room, you could just jump into the copy room and answer a question from
grab it.
there. Okay?
We have to answer questions.
You have to answer questions.
Oh boy.
There are multiple choice questions, and it'll ask you for which one has the correct punctuation, the correct verb, the correct whatever grammar type of thing. And all of the cards pertain to whichever department they come from. So a sports question will be sports related. So it kind of replicates what a newspaper type of sentence would look like.
Enforcing like correct grammar and use of the language.
And spelling and that kind of thing.
Oh, very cool.
So basically you roll to see who goes first, and we already did that, and I rolled the high roll, so I get to go first.
Yay.
And so basically all you do is you roll,
3.
and I get to go ahead 3 spaces, and if you can land exactly on a space on the board that is the name of a room, I can go clear across to the local news. So Jerry,
shortcut.
could you move me over there and grab
Sure.
me the top card?
Top card.
And the answers are on the back, so you have to be careful and not let
Okay.
anybody look at the back of the card.
Okay.
So it says from local news, which sentence uses the correct grammar? Mr. Johnson, who is well liked, won Teacher of the Year. Then and so you're looking at punctuation and that kind of thing. Mr. Johnson, who are well liked, won
that's not
Teacher of the Year. That doesn't sound very good to me. And Mr. Johnson, whose is well liked, won Teacher of the Year. I'm guessing it's letter A.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
thinking.
letter A is
Ding, ding,
correct, and so I have a card that I get to keep that I've edited from that department.
What I like on the back of here, it says the subject and the verb must agree.
Oh, it
so
explains
gives an
why
exact-
the grammar rule
Right.
is such as it is. Okay.
That's
Mr.
nice.
Johnson is singular and the verb needs to be singular.
Very
There you
good.
go.
Okay.
That's cool.
I did not know
So
that.
now it would be somebody else's turn, and you, I guess, Jamie.
Me. 6.
Okay, so
So
you're just
close.
so close.
Okay.
Oh, but I don't want to go to the boss's office.
No,
yet.
the boss's office is where you want to end up at the end of the game. So,
Oh, actually, I should have gone in there, huh?
oh, could you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, you could have been in the weather.
Well, darn. Here, go
So,
again.
so
Renee.
basically, that's what you do is you keep going. So if I came out, I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I could end up on the sports department. I'm just
Okay.
finding the shortcuts.
You are doing well.
Woo-hoo. So let's hear what the sports department wants us to do. Which sentence has the correct capitalization? She skated a perfect performance. I don't like that one because the first
There's no capital.
there's no
Caps.
capital letter at all. B, she skated a perfect performance. I'd like the beginning of that sentence, but
Yeah.
I don't think performance
What's
should
the
be
capital S
capitalized.
at the beginning? No.
And then C, she skated a perfect performance. Looks pretty good to
Capital
me.
C,
So
everything
C,
else lower.
and again, just like
Ding,
you said
ding, ding.
before, it has at the bottom the first word of a sentence is capitalized, but there's no need for performance to be capitalized. So I now have 2 cards, and the whole object is to get a card from every department and then get to the boss's office and say, go to presses, because you've edited your newspaper
And you got
correctly.
them right.
And you've gotten
Okay.
them right. So what do you think?
That's pretty cool.
I think it
like
would really help kids.
I like that it explains the grammar rules and doesn't say, well,
Right.
this is right. Go
Yeah.
on.
So after that, you just come out of those rooms and keep rolling and keep going.
Very cool.
Okay. Well, sorry you guys didn't get to get a card.
Oh,
We'll play later.
You can
Yeah.
play later. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Just Desserts.
For more information, visit mykidstturn.com.